Hey guys, this is Josh White to Kid 2000. Hope you all have a fantastic day. How you guys doing? And today I just came back from work and right now I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. Yep, yet again things has gone completely crazy at work. A lot of orders. Always a lot of grilling burgers to do and cooking fries. Yeah, even sorry guys. My part-time has been completely crazy at Blake's. So, yeah. But anyways, it was work. That's how it was. So, I just got back and do this. So, yeah. I just hope but I'm still alive. I still survive on that. So, I'm keeping it cool. I'm still going. I have to keep going. Anyways, today what I'm going to react, who I've been requested in the comments, is DSP Bug Cooking Mechanics, which is a continue that I'm gonna continue watching that, which is 5 through 8. Another 4 episodes of the cooking video. Yeah, as for the last 4 videos, it was weird and he did a lot of wrong, stupid things, and he didn't even pay attention to the comments. Actually, no way, I think I was wrong. I mean, he did not realize whenever he started making the video and started cooking, and it was comments who are coming up after he uploaded the videos. So, maybe after that, whenever he did all these things on those videos, I must assume he feels ashamed and regret what he done after seeing the comments, or he just doesn't care. Probably doesn't care about other haters who done that. But again, he should listen. He should listen to comments what he was doing. Yeah. Even it's still hilarious that he edited Gordon Ramsay what he just done. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's a little disastrous. I mean, the cooking's not bad what I saw. Well, yeah, as a cooking, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was okay and all, but there's a lot of disgusting dirty things. Yeah, after seeing the comments, they have a point there. So yeah, right now, I'm still going to continue on episode 5 and 8. So, I believe it's going to happen, same shoot again. I wonder what's going to happen again. So, yeah. Alright, you guys, so, here we go. Let's get this video. 3, 2, 1, play.
The following DSP transit has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
What's going on, everyone? It's DSP, and welcome to another episode of Poorly Cooking with the King. Although in this episode, we're actually going to go a little bit more healthy
Daniel
than
is
some of my
not really
previous,
moved to see this
recipes, simply because a lot of people have been complaining, and I guess it's time to show that I don't only eat, things that might be high in fat or high in cholesterol.
You know this big fucking fat mouth of yours? It's getting you nowhere.
There it is again. Another Gordon Ramsay edit from Hell's Kitchen.
We're actually going to do it a little bit differently, because unlike regular tuna salad
like I said,
it's not just
I
going to
know
be a sandwich.
some of the comments really want me to watch this, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, you guys. I haven't seen it, but they just want me to do it.
Sandwich, obviously.
Alright? I'm doing it, you
Salad,
guys.
the first thing you need is tuna. Now, depending on how much you're going to make,
tuna?
usually the standard can of tuna comes in 5 or 6 ounce varieties. I grabbed 2, and I'm going to make enough tuna salad for 2 cans. However, you can go ahead and, if you're only going to make 1 sandwich, obviously 1 can is going to be more than enough. In this case, each can's 5 ounces, so we're talking roughly 10 ounces of tuna. Now, you're probably going to want the tuna that's in water.
I thought it was
oil, but that's not
I thought it was
good.
actually making with cat food, but now it was tuna. Yeah, cats mostly eat tuna stuff.
If you haven't tasted your own fucking food, what chance have you got?
The other primary ingredient in tuna salad is usually mayonnaise, but in this case, I actually do
It's like making a sandwich or something.
Mayonnaise substitute, which is called Miracle Whip. There are other ones like it, but usually what this does is
Oh
it's a
shoot, there's more
vegetable,
haters in the comments.
dressing
Oh no.
that has a tangy zip to it. It's a tangier than regular mayonnaise, but the key to this is that it has less than half the fat
I mean,
and
to be
cholesterol
honest,
than
I
regular
mean,
mayonnaise.
after he's finished cooking, I think I forgot to say, it's not
when I was a
bad. I
kid.
mean, it looks a little decent.
Lettuce, actually, a pre-shredded
But I
lettuce
mean,
here.
of course, they're
We're
right,
gonna
did a
have piece
little
of cheese on there
wrong
for
things,
panini.
but
I actually have these are pretty
when he was
neat.
done, it
These are
doesn't look that
sliced
bad.
pickles that are
To be honest.
lengthwise, so that
Dang
you
it,
can
I
put them
should
on a
have said
sandwich,
that.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I personally love bread and butter pickles. I
My
think
fault,
it's
you
delicious
guys.
with tuna salad.
I should have talked more.
Actually, there's one
Well,
ingredient that I forgot.
maybe I say I don't want to
Cook
talk
right
a
now.
lot. So, anyways.
I'm gonna put a little
Sorry
bit
I
of garlic
interrupt.
powder in this guy to give it a little bit of
Let's just
flavor.
keep
Now, if I
going.
had those other things, I would go ahead and put those in the recipe because I do actually like a little bit of chopped celery in my tuna salad, but unfortunately I haven't had a chance to go shopping and I didn't plan on doing this today. It's just actually I just woke up and I said, man,
Maybe
I'm
you're
hungry.
obviously
I don't feel
busy
like
on something.
going
Probably
out
you
and
have
buying
work or
anything.
something.
Actually,
Even I
I
have work,
regular bread,
and I have
if
to
you
do
can believe it.
this.
All I had is this,
Yeah,
this special
things that's gone
ciabatta
crazy.
bread in here
This is
right now. 'Cause
crazy.
The rest of my bread got moldy this week, and I was like, damn, well, what am I going to do? Rather than run out and buy stuff, I'm just going to whip up something from what I have here. So we're going to make some makeshift tuna salad.
Fucking lazy.
Oh
Alright,
no,
so the first thing
he's...
you need to do
Oh, he's not making a
is
sandwich, he's making
open your tuna
salads.
and drain it thoroughly. So we got a can opener here, and
Never
obviously
mind,
you want
I
to be
was
very
wrong.
careful whenever you're dealing with any kind of a sharp household tool. I recommend you get an automatic can opener because, for example, this one barely even works. It's very hard to even get it to work, but you know, it is what it is. It's all I have right now.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to open the can with that.
Don't actually remove the entire lid, okay? Because what you're going to want to do is drain it. So go maybe 3/4 of the way around.
I mean,
which is
yeah.
what I did there.
Okay.
And then you bring it over. Ooh, you can smell the tuna already. Stinky, stinky.
That was fucking disgusting.
You go ahead and you drain your tuna.
Yeah, it is. Gross.
Get all that
Even
water
I don't
out.
like that as well.
Make it as dry as you
Mm-mm-mm.
can. Okay? Last thing we're going to want is soggy, wet and soggy tuna salad. So that's done, and then once you're done with that, you take a knife, any knife. It could be a butter knife, but I just grabbed this knife because it was the closest one. You bend your lid, be very careful, and you just take that and you put your tuna into a bowl. Now, depending on how much tuna salad you're making, obviously you might need a much bigger bowl than this.
Common sense is not your forte.
So we'll go ahead and open this can as well. And like I said, this thing sucks. It's really hard to get it to pierce the can sometimes.
Try harder. Keep going. No matter how difficult it was to open the
Look at that,
can.
it popped right off. This is why I hate these old-fashioned can openers, especially the ones they make today, because they don't make them like
Get a
they
better
used to.
one.
You know, back in the day, everything was made of stainless steel, everything was strong and worked and was durable. Now everything's a piece of crap.
Right now, the attitude you can stick up your ass.
Alright, so we're going to take that,
Ooh,
drain that as
savage.
well,
12 seconds later.
open that carefully. Don't cut yourself, because these edges will be very sharp.
Yep, same thing, same
I learned
thing.
from experience. Don't freaking
Wow,
gouge
what a
yourself.
SpongeBob seconds,
There you
minutes there.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add
Yeah, so many
a Miracle
SpongeBob
Whip.
edits.
Now, depending on how much tuna you
12
use, is how
seconds
much
later,
Miracle
5
Whip you should use. What they
seconds,
say is,
2,000
for every
views.
6 ounces of
Yeah,
tuna,
I keep...
you should use a half a cup of mayonnaise.
Yeah, I saw that
and/or
multiple
Miracle Whip.
times.
In this
Wow.
case, I'm going to add it, see how much, you know,
I was
what it
like,
looks
wow.
like, and if I need to add
I don't
more. Half a cup per 6 ounces. Well, I've got 10 ounces, so you figure I might end up using all of my Miracle Whip here, actually, because I don't have a heck of a lot left.
Uh-oh. You're not doing it right. Wrong
Like I said,
measuring
unlike
cup.
mayonnaise, this is vegetable based. It has a lot less, shit, where's my cup? There you go. A lot less calories, a lot less fat, a lot less cholesterol than regular
What?
mayonnaise. And so it even looks like
A
that.
lot
with
less.
mayonnaise. It actually does taste quite different. It has a tangy zip to it that I personally like. So let's see if I get that in there. That's little. It's probably about half a cup, maybe a little bit more.
No, I think that's too much.
It's like he's pouring it into the fucking bowl.
We're gonna go
Oh,
ahead. We're gonna add some
dang.
onion powder to it, and you don't want to go ape shit. Obviously, you want to put some onion powder, but not too much. So we'll just do a little sprinkling there on top. We'll mix that in. Now, literally, all you do is you
Are
stand
those
here
comments
for a while as you
right?
mix it,
Or...
Yeah, so you're mixing away like a
I don't know if I'm
fucking
paying
donkey.
attention or not.
and it's gonna make your tuna salad for you. And it's really nothing to it. It's just mixing, mixing, mixing until until you've got
Stir.
the consistency that you're looking for.
Are you consistently shit?
And obviously this bowl now is, I wish I kind of had a slightly bigger bowl, because now this bowl's ending up being a little bit too small for what I want. And now it's starting to jump out of the edges on me.
Yeah, he's just...
You stupid idiots.
Obviously this is way too much for
he
one
just
sandwich.
reminds me
Any
of saying
person
that.
who would sit there and
And
just
why?
eat one whole bowl of this with tuna salad, you're going to freaking die, man. Don't do that.
I wouldn't even feed that to my fucking cat.
But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this an interesting sandwich rather than just a plain sandwich.
Fuck off with you. I mean, it's just like...
Yeah,
piss.
what do you mean?
Now, what you ideally want to do, you're going to mix
Wow.
it like this, and you're going to let it sit for a little bit. Try to solidify and dry out a little bit. But this is pretty much ready to serve. And honestly, I think I put a little bit too much Miracle Whip in there. I think I could have went with a little bit less. I think it looks a little bit too goopy right now.
Donkey!
So, just experiment.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say
It's hard to
donkey.
do when you're not
Donkey.
doing it exactly to the ingredients.
Yeah, like that.
The recipe
What about
tells you. In this
donut?
case, like I said, the
You
recipe, if you do a
freaking
half a cup
donut.
per 6 ounces. I think that recipe was absolutely wrong, because if you do a half a cup per 6 ounces, that thing's going to be drooling. I mean, that was what I put
What
in
do you
there was about
expect?
roughly half a cup. And that was 10 ounces of tuna, and I think it was too much. But I also think that they were assuming you were putting a lot of other ingredients into it, like the celery and parsley and onions and other things. But anyway, this is roughly your tuna salad. Actually, it looks like it is a little bit dry in the center. Mix up a little bit more.
You got nothing on. You've got nothing fucking on.
Let me tell you something. This panini grill is amazing, because this panini grill.
Oh wait,
will
he
cost
is making
maybe-
a sandwich?
The cheapest one I've
God,
seen in
what
the
is
store
my
would be like
mind
30 bucks.
doing?
They go all the way up to like 80
Dang.
bucks, depending on how big they are. And
Guess
all
I was
the
right.
options
He
and
is
things
making.
like that.
No.
This thing is
I was
amazing.
right.
It
He is
turns
making a
regular
sandwich.
sandwiches
No, I'm a
into, like,
donut.
gourmet lunch.
Dang
Really.
it.
I mean, I've had so many days where I just made a regular sandwich. I was like, it's just a meat. You know, it's a ham sandwich, and you toss it on there, and it melts the cheese, and it gets everything nice and warm. It's a really. It pulls the flavor out of things. So I highly recommend for anyone who eats lunch, you know, like sandwiches all the time. Panini Grill is excellent. You can also interchange the plates on this grill. They come off. They're easy to wash. You can also have interchangeable plates that are flat. You can use this as a regular grill as well. If you don't have like a stove like I have, or a frying pan, you can use this as like a griddle. So I'm going to turn this guy on. I'm going to turn it on high.
Be careful with it.
You're full of fucking shit.
Now this is ciabatta
Don't burn
bread.
yourself.
Ciabatta bread is special because ciabatta bread... just smashed the camera with the ciabatta bread. Hold on, let me zoom out.
Yeah, fuck the cameras.
You need to back
Ciabatta bread is
off.
special because it
Back
is
up.
a different consistency than regular bread. It is a thicker bread. And what this is made to basically do is to... It grills very well. When it toasts, it turns into like a hard toast, and it can be flattened like on the panini grill. As you're going to see, it's really good for grilling.
You haven't got a clue, you know that. That's what I've just found out.
Man, I really wish I had other ingredients, because that is a soggy tuna salad, and I wish it wasn't that soggy, but there's not much I can do about it now.
Are you fucking stupid?
All right, I'm gonna open my. Obviously, you don't have to buy.
I mean, he was
pre-cut
he was
lettuce.
trying
This
his
is just, they had it on
best,
sale
so-
at my store, and I was like, wow, pre-cut lettuce, that's an easy way out.
I understand
rather
their
than having to
feedback,
actually, you know,
which is
buy a head of lettuce and
gone
start cleaning it and
completely
stuff
wrong.
Like that.
Some of them loved
This
it, some of them
pre-washed,
doesn't.
Pre-cut lettuce that you can use on a sandwich.
Well, he's also trying his best too.
So we're gonna go ahead and just take some of our.
Yeah,
tuna
if in
salad
reality
and
for
make-
Gordon, he's very picky on this one. He is an excellent
I'm
cook.
sorry, our ciabatta bread.
but
Take that back. Panini
if he
bread is
sees
different.
this-
There is bread specifically called panini bread.
What if he sees this for
that is
real?
different than this bread.
Maybe he's gonna say that same shoot that he said that in reality in
Like,
Hell's
remember,
Kitchen.
The way that this is going to work is it's going to go on the grill, it's going to push it down. So what you want to try to do is get as much towards the center of the bread as possible, so that when the pressure gets applied on
Yeah,
top,
if you are in
squish it out and
Hell's
it'll
Kitchen,
evenly distribute amongst
He's
the bread.
gonna complain and complain a
This is
lot and
enough
do
making
yell at you for
sandwiches,
this,
actually.
because he shouts a lot of
Next,
people.
we should probably do some of the pickles. So what we'll do is we've got some pickles here, and we grab a fork.
He's like yelling, screaming. Yeah, he yells a lot of people in Hell's Kitchen.
We'll grab a little baby
He's gonna
fork
do
to
something
use for
like
this
him.
guy. And I love these pickles because they're perfect for this kind of sandwich.
Oh, it is? Interesting. Yeah, I
They're sweet,
do seen that show,
delicious. You put 'em
but
right there,
I haven't
both
seen
like that.
most of it.
And I love these
Yeah.
pickles, so I'm putting 2 on. I'm sorry.
Guys, I mean,
love
I'm
them.
not a good cook. No,
Bam, right there.
I'm not
Two
I'm not
pickles.
excellent at it.
We're
So
gonna go ahead.
there's no way I can do this
Put
in
some
Hell's
cheese
Kitchen.
that'll melt
It's a
on there nicely
very
when we put this on
difficult
our panini
competition.
grill.
You got to cook very well.
lettuce. I don't want to make too much of a mess. But, you know I'm going to anyway.
Why is he putting the lettuce in there like that?
And then we're going to go ahead and put that on top.
It's still coming out wrong!
Actually, I put too much tuna on the sandwich. I can already see it's running off.
But the
So I'm gonna get some of
building
this
on the sandwich is
off the
not
edges.
that bad. I mean, it looks kind of
Well,
decent.
it's unavoidable.
I
Whenever you cook
would
something
like
on a
his
panini
effort
press,
on that,
something's
but-
going to come off the sandwich, whether it's dressing, whether it's some.
Be careful,
ingredients,
I meant.
They always fall off.
Jeez.
I've never had like a perfect panini sandwich where.
I mean,
you
no
know,
one's
nothing
perfect.
came off of it. It's
No one's
inevitable,
perfect in the
because you're putting
world.
pressure on top of the
Not
sandwich,
everyone.
so obviously something's going to fall
No.
off of the sandwich.
Even I'm not perfect too.
Alright, so this one's pretty much good to go as soon as that grill heats up and is almost ready to go.
This is
It's
almost
heating up
finished with
as we
that
speak, and as soon as
sandwich.
that blue light goes on the right-hand knob, it means that it's ready to go.
A few moments
Moments
later.
later.
Let me
Of
tell you, I used
course.
to work at a
Of
health
course.
food
See,
store.
there it is again.
What?
Yes, I said that. I used to work at a health food store in high school. All we
Health
sold
food
was, like,
store?
frozen yogurt,
does that mean?
salads, panini sandwiches that were made to be, fit sandwiches. And we used a panini grill similar to this one, only it was like an industrial strength one. The thing was, made to be used all day long. And let me tell you, that thing got so damn hot. You would just go like this, whoa, oh, you could freaking burn your finger right
Yeah,
off. Like,
definitely.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
That thing would be on
that
constant
I did that
all day
at
long.
grilling.
Maybe you shouldn't have quit your fucking day job so early.
Alright, so our panini grill is warmed up.
Be prepared.
Our right-hand blue light is now on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sandwich on the grill. And gotta be careful when you do this. Like I said, it's going to be very hot. Open the grill, leave it open. Ooh, you see the steam come off of it right away.
Yeah, that happened to me. I do get burns sometimes at the grill on accidents, but it happens.
Actually flatten the sandwich and pull that.
No big deal.
So what I usually do is I do this. I put the bread a little bit back and I already angle the top like this. Some
This
grills
is
will
like
help you
type
do
of
that, and then
clamshell.
that way when I push it down,
Be careful.
voila.
One in fucking 4 minutes.
A few inches later.
I apologize.
Few
I don't
inches
have a fast
later.
motion camera. I'm not going to edit this video to skip to when it's done. So
Oh, you fuck. You're trying to do nothing.
if you're bored right
Well, you
now,
thought he was slacking off?
go take a piss, go take a shit, go jerk off, go
What?
do whatever you need to do, go walk your
What are you
dog,
saying there?
go slap your baby on the back.
Oh my
Fuck off,
gosh.
you fat, useless sack of fucking...
Tell you that's something you're going into the
I'm
bathroom.
going to say that sandwich
Taking
is
a
almost
piss?
ready.
Ah,
Actually, I can smell the
jeez.
food I'm cooking, so that's good. Take a look. Oh yeah, now it's moved unfortunately, but you see our
mean,
bread
it
is
worked.
toasting, so this is about ready. Fortunately, most of the tuna has seeped off the bread because I put too much Miracle Whip in it because the recipe was wrong. So now at least I know, for the future, do not put
Yeah,
that
I
much.
mean,
If you're gonna do,
you did mess
say,
everything
up
up.
to 10 ounces.
You didn't do
of
anything
tuna, put a little bit less than half
right
a
that you
cup. That was
built.
just- it was
But
like
I
too
mean, if
much,
you
too
see
much
overall,
Miracle Whip for what was there. In
the
fact, I
whole
might
sandwich,
take another can
I
of
don't
tuna
think it's
and add
that
it to that
bad.
leftovers that
It's
I
kind
have
of
to try to even it out.
okay.
It was way
I'll say
too
it's
much.
okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Rather than wait, I'm gonna take it off.
It looks okay, I meant.
As you can see, it made a mess on
Now
our
you're gonna
panini
take
grill.
responsibility to wash
We'll have to
those.
clean up later, but do not do that immediately because it is so freaking hot.
You dirty pig!
That is one messy sandwich. And the reason it's so messy is because there's way too much Miracle Whip in it, so that's a shame.
Crap on top of crap on top
But
of crap
not
on top
bad.
of crap.
If it had just a
It's
little bit
kinda-
less Miracle Whip,
It's
it
kind
wouldn't have been
of
this
well
goopy.
done, I meant.
And all the
I mean, yeah,
ingredients
it
wouldn't have
does
slid
kind of
like
do
that.
it
They all
look like a
kinda
mess.
slid right off the sandwich,
And not
but
that perfect. Not perfect.
try to get 'em back
Not
on
the
there a
best
little bit.
sandwich
The
I've
cheese is
seen.
already melted to the pickle, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be a messy sandwich to eat, but you understand the basic recipe.
Looks
of
like a
tuna salad is
face,
very
really?
easy. And I kind of disappointed with the presentation. I guarantee you
Dang.
this is gonna taste good. The presentation looks like shit. It looks like it looks like someone just freaking took a
Well,
crap on a piece of bread.
I mean, I don't like
So-
pickles. Pickles is my worst food. It's my least favorite.
It's like a bison's penis. What is that shit?
Anyway, there's a reason why we call this Poorly Cooking with the King. I'm DSP. I hope that
Yep,
you
and
refine
you
this
got a lot of
recipe to
haters
make
in
it
this
a little
one.
bit better, and therefore
Nobody
it doesn't
loves
fall
this
apart.
sandwich.
But keep in mind, we're also doing a panini, and paninis
Well,
can
It
be hit or
doesn't
miss,
look
especially with
bad.
a liquid
It
type
looks
ingredient
kind
like
of
we had here, and that's kind of why the
decent.
sandwich is
Again,
falling
it's
apart
okay.
too. So.
I'll say it's okay.
All right, that's it for
Like,
this episode.
but it's 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Not the worst. Not the best.
The following announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
All right. Next one. Next. Guess
The
Joe is
following
very disappointed in this one.
has been paid
Joe
for
seems
by the
disappointed.
Kojima World Order.
All right, welcome
Right,
to another
next.
episode of Poorly
Ooh,
Cooking
hot
with the King,
dogs.
and today we're going to be doing an American classic, and it's actually one of the quickest things
Wow,
that you can
Michael's
cook in your kitchen.
again. He's
really
also
easy.
not in the
We're gonna be
mood.
doing hot dogs.
Hey, what do you think
Dang,
this is, a
Michael.
talk show?
As a little side, I have some. Well, they're hidden. Got some baked beans that I'm going to be making at the same time.
Whoa,
Don't have
6:47
too much
a.m.
on the hot dogs, unfortunately.
What?
I've looked and
Who
I've
does
completely
that?
forgot this.
You're gonna have like a midnight
relish. I
snack?
think sauerkraut.
Oh my
There's like
gosh,
3 or 4
you're
things I was gonna
tiny,
buy, and I
man.
completely
What is up with
forgot
your
about it when I went
time?
shopping on Monday, so that's my
Jeez.
fault.
You
But,
just have a
Shut
weird
your
habit of
fucking
cooking.
dish and shut your fat mouth.
what I do is
Oh,
usually I freeze
shoot,
this 8-pack,
Gordon.
and then when I'm
Holy.
ready to cook them.
Yeah.
What you do is
Wait
you
until
take them out,
Gordon
and my
sees
sink is
this.
actually full of water right now. What I did is about an
If he
hour and a
sees
half
this,
ago,
ooh.
I filled the sink up with warm water. I took
I'm
the
gonna be
frozen
like,
8-pack,
what do you
threw it in
expect?
there, and now it is perfectly thawed. I mean, these are ready to go, ready to open and cook. So that is how you thaw.
Well,
hot
to be
dogs
honest,
quickly.
guys, I
Now,
technically do
I
not
actually
like hot dogs.
Nathan's Beef Franks
Not
because
so
I grew
much.
up with them.
I'm into
They used to
burgers
be at
more.
Nathan's at
I
my local
love
mall. I used to
burgers.
eat there all the time. And
When I was
really
little,
like
I
the flavor
do,
of
but
them. Obviously,
sorry,
any kind of
my
Frank
opinion,
will do.
I don't.
They're all pretty
I
much the
don't, you
same.
guys.
Don't start all this bullshit.
But anyway, I'm gonna drain my sink.
So I would rather eat
So I
some
don't want this thing full of water.
weenie sausages.
Shut the bullshit.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna fry them up. There are different
Sausage-
ways to make
yeah, hot dogs are
You can
not my
boil
thing.
them, you can fry them. You can grill them. I don't have a grill here, obviously. The quickest way for me to do this and to show
Ooh,
you guys
shoot.
how the quickest way to cook
Even
them would be
Joe.
to fry them up.
Look at Joe,
Spoiled
man.
piece of shit.
Super
Hear what he
easy.
said?
I mean, I can't
Yeah.
even.
No. See what he said?
It's really
Darn.
hard to fuck up a hot dog. Let's put it that way.
Stop bullshitting yourself and literally get your head out your ass.
Go ahead
Yep.
and get this started.
There's
What
more
we're gonna do
coming
is we're
soon.
gonna spray as usual.
Look at
You usually
this.
Put butter, but I like to put Pam.
Jesus Christ.
Spray that in the pot there. In the pot, in the pan. Just covering it there. That takes care of the coating.
Yeah, try
We're
some
gonna go
different
turn
kind
it
of
on to
oil.
roughly
I mean, olive
medium
oil? Yeah, you should. You should. Yeah, please do
at
that,
the same
dude.
time, we are gonna cook the
Please,
baked
Phil.
beans. Here's the thing. Any can of beans that you get, the easiest thing on the planet because it's already cooked. All you need to do is warm this up and you're ready
Yeah,
to go.
easy.
Look at the fucking
Easy
energy
peasy.
here.
Very careful not to cut yourself when you do this. The other bummer is, for someone like me, obviously this can of baked beans is way too much for one person, but I live alone. So unless I invite someone over to
Wow.
share dinner with, I'm going to have way too many beans. I'm going to eat some and I'm going to end up getting rid of the rest.
Fucking bozo.
Freaking bozo.
Go ahead and, oops. Our lid is stuck, which I have to be super careful because the lid is so sharp. There we go.
Yeah, be careful with the beans,
All the
dude.
beans out of there.
Be careful.
Wow. All set.
You're working like a dirty little pig.
And like I said, the easy thing about this is no instructions needed. All you're literally going to do, you put them in a pot like so, you cover the pot, make sure that the beans are an even level in there, not that you have one tall hill of beans in the middle.
It looks like baby food out of a fucking tin. It's disgusting.
And you're just going to wait for it to your liking to heat up.
Dang.
Maybe you like them steaming hot, maybe you don't. Maybe you just like them lukewarm. That's completely up to you. So we're going to do a couple things. I also want to toast the buns for the hot dogs, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my
And
grill on.
we're, yet again, another
A panini
clamshell.
press like you saw in the video for the
Yep,
tuna salad sandwich.
I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah, the one with the
Fuck off.
tuna
Two
salad
reasons I'm doing
sandwich.
this. Number one, because a plain white bun can be really boring. And number two, because these were frozen. So they're kind of thawed out, but not completely. So I do want to toast them a little bit before I put my hot dogs on them. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead
Are
and
these
get this
comments
going.
right, or
Before you fry anything,
he's
I
just
told
having
you
a bad
turn on.
day?
If you have a fan, you have to turn the
Because
fan on at least low.
he did try his best.
Last thing you want is to have smoke
I'll
coming
say
up
some of
and
them are right,
have
some of them are
a smoke
wrong
alarm go off, which is happening
on the comments.
before, so.
Do something. Do something. Do something.
Oh, there is another one.
We got our hot dogs here.
Do something.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and cut them open.
Hurry up.
Very careful.
Is that like a movie?
Careful not to, if
Yeah, I think it is a movie, or I don't know if it's a show or not. This is another show.
Oven, do not ever put your hand like that under the grill.
Movie or show that he edited.
Well, no shit.
2 hot dogs.
Dang.
Now, to make sure the hot dog is not
and then you edit
burst,
his face there while you act like that.
You have
That
to
you're
make
in
small
the army.
incisions, okay? Diagonal incisions across the top of the dog, such as so. Don't go too deep, because if you go too deep, your hot dog's gonna pull
not
apart
too.
when you're cooking it.
Not
and
too
it's
deep.
gonna
Be
basically
careful.
not let the hot dog in.
Don't cut yourself with that knife.
So that's that. We're gonna let that sit there and start to fry for a little bit. No big deal.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. It does look like it. That little smiley face.
Towel from over
You
here.
forgot to wash your hands,
dirty little
dude.
All I'm gonna do very simply with these
There'll be
hot dogs,
germs there. Come
you
on.
can, it's your choice. I've seen people do
Or I don't know.
different
He
things.
did
Some
it
people will say,
before
I
he
don't
started
want
the
the
video.
original packaging, and they'll completely wrap these
I don't know.
hot
I must
dogs
assume
in
he
new
washed his hands
plastic
before he
wrap
started the video.
and
I
wrap it
cannot
in
tell.
foil and put it in
How
the
am I
fridge.
supposed to
Me,
know?
I do simple things. It's called a freezer bag. You put the damn thing in the freezer bag.
And yeah. And also, I never expect there's some custom videos there.
Put it in the freezer bag.
I don't think kids should watch
you basically
this.
fold it, you push it so that you make sure most of the air is out of the bag. I always buy the Ziploc bags because those are the easiest ones.
Yeah, I don't think you should freeze on that, man. I don't think so.
Voila, and I toss that back in the fridge or in the freezer, and it'll refreeze for next time you want to use it.
No, I don't think you should put it in the freezer. Leave it in the fridge.
The key to frying a hot dog is to not cook it on one side the entire time, because what happens is,
Yeah, I mean,
as you'll start to see, you'll
true.
start
Yeah, your
sizzling
time is
under
not
the
right
dog.
whenever you said
You'll start to
650.
see-
Because I saw it
actually zoom in there.
654.
The juices are starting to sizzle. If you overcook one side,
Sizzle.
that's how when you see those hot dogs with the bubbly skin, and you get those hot dogs with the crunchy skin, the burnt skin, that's why it's like that, because it's cooked too much on one side. Some people actually like that. I know people who actually go for crunchy skin on hot dogs, and I do not. I'm sorry. I like a nice, plump, juicy, tender-looking hot dog with maybe, you know, some grill marks here or there, maybe a little bit of burning on the side, but I don't like it.
Fine off. What do you think is a chicken nugget?
My grill is almost warmed up. I'm going to wait for that light on the right-hand side to turn blue, and then I know that it's fully heated up.
That's
and I'm
your
gonna toss my
opinion.
buns on there, the grill bun.
I'm gonna toss the buns out there. Holy
Extremely
shoot.
simple. You know, if anything, I'm hoping that I can teach
farted?
people how to cook
He just-
the simplest meals. You know, bacon, egg, and
Excuse
cheese,
you,
a quick
Phil.
scrambled eggs, a quick how to do a hot dog. You know, a burger. So you know, these are the things that no one teaches you if you know if you don't have time. If you don't have someone sitting at home cooking for you, how are you ever going to learn these things? So.
You're robbing people! You're a thief!
What do you think,
Our
Phil?
grill's ready. Now, what I'm actually going to do, put it down this way. I'm going to get some nice grill marks on these
What do you
buns.
think?
And I'm going to let it sit like that for a second so it starts to grill. Then I'm probably going to just press it for a very short amount of time. Now, as you see, our hot dogs are now bubbling. We need to flip them again. That's the sign. And you just keep rolling them around. Just make sure they're not cooking on one side for too long.
Because you're crap!
And yes, they will fight with you. You will find that the hot dogs will like to roll themselves
Dang.
around. That's
I mean, it's a
actually
little
happens when
rude
they
what
get
he
hot enough,
said,
They actually start moving
that he's
themselves in the
crap.
pan.
I'll say he's
And you
doing
have
his
to fight
best
to make
that
sure
he
it doesn't be
tried.
landing on the same side, or else you're going to end up
Because
with
again,
a burnt
food's
hot
not
dog.
bad.
It's still fucking walking! Look at it!
Do a barrel roll.
Shut up!
Oh my god, it did. It did do the barrel
Beans are
roll.
probably almost ready.
Oh,
You can see all the steam on
shoot.
top. I'm checking, and they're starting to bubble. When the
You're making
beans start to bubble, that is
let me
the
guess,
sign
you're like
that they're
making
ready. So
chili
actually get the
dogs?
bowl ready.
Yeah, Sonic's favorite food, chili
Use a
dogs.
ladle. Don't just pour the damn pot into a bowl. Use a ladle to get it into the bowl.
The chili
Turn
dogs.
that heat off. Get that lid into the sink. And is the camera? Yes, the camera's correct.
Fuck the cameras.
Shoot those beans right in there. Those are nice hot beans. I'm not gonna eat all these
Wow.
beans. There's no way on the plan I'm gonna eat all these
Oh wait,
beans.
no, it's not
but
chili, it's beans. It's just beans. I thought it was chili.
it's tough when
I don't
you
know why I
live
said
alone.
that.
It's tough to find things that you
Because
can
it does
either
remind
make
me
small
that
servings or
Sonic
you can save.
loves
Like, you
chili
wouldn't wanna
dogs.
save
Now it's bean
beans that
dogs.
You keep reheating. They're gonna turn
With
into
beans.
mush, especially if they're good
I mean,
brand
it would
like
be
Bush's. I like
more
Bush's.
decent
They're
if you
really
put
good tasting
chili.
brand,
It
and I
was
wouldn't want
chili.
to keep reheating these things.
It's mush! Absolute mush!
Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna flip our
ugh.
hot dogs in a second.
Not
but what I'm
that
gonna do
good.
now with our
Not that
buns,
good, Phil. No
as you can see, we're
offense.
starting to grill nicely. Look at that, we got beautiful grill marks. We're gonna go ahead and flip them
I mean,
like that.
yeah,
The buns are
I gotta
toasting
admit, it
very
does.
nicely.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go ahead
Looks
here,
fine.
flip our hot dogs again. They're probably already bubbling up on that side. And as you can see, they start to curve. Where you cut the hot dog, it seems to separate itself. That's good. That means that you did the right thing. It's not gonna burst while you're cooking the thing here.
Concentrate, I don't like that.
Actually doing a pretty decent
You thought he
job
was
of
doing,
keeping
he
out
was
the parts that haven't been
gibberish.
cooked yet, so that way it's not gonna be
Wow.
overcooked. That's good. Okay. So
Yeah,
the beans are ready.
it rolled.
I'm gonna move them over here.
Get your eyes
Or obviously he doesn't
Here,
care.
the bowl's probably steaming hot. If you put them on for one bowl like I did. I'm
Did
gonna
it
say
roll
that our buns
again?
are probably nicely toasted at this point.
Dude,
Oh,
how?
they are. They're perfect. Perfect.
Well, not
We're gonna Cool
really.
it off. Let it cool down.
Wow,
Hot dogs probably
DPS must be
flipping one more
very
time.
confused on that one.
And we're almost done. At this point, they're pretty much cooked almost on all sides.
Are you done yet?
You've got no overcooked bubbly skin, which is good.
For God's sake!
You do want to try to keep the hot dogs near the center of the pan. As you can see, remember I told you they were going to start rolling themselves?
Come on,
Here they
dude.
go. You're getting accustomed to being
It looks like they're
cooked on
done to
one
me. I
particular
believe
area,
you're
and they
gonna
wanna stay
burn
on
some
that
of
area
it.
now, so
There's still
they're
some.
almost
I
done.
believe I can see some little burns on the sausages.
But yeah, you want to try to keep
Gosh,
them in the middle
Phil.
for maximum heat. If you're cooking them on the outside, what you're going to find is they're not going to heat up enough and they're going to take longer to cook. Because it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
We're going to do
Yeah, I can
traditional
tell.
ketchup.
I can
We're
tell
gonna
that,
do
Patrick.
Spicy mayo.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Because let's face it, spicy mayo is the only mayo you should ever put on a hot dog. I don't understand these people who put that yellow mayo on a hot dog. Like, that does not
What do you
belong on
think?
a hot dog, man.
Really?
Sorry.
What is that?
For me, unfortunately, I don't have any of those other things besides the spicy mayo, so
What? Yeah, ketchup on the buns? What?
go ahead and put some ketchup
What?
on those buns.
And you put it too much. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I think we're good. One last
Oh my
check.
gosh,
Yes,
Phil,
we're
just
looking good.
chill
Another
with that.
plump of juice
Chill.
cooked. Gonna go ahead and deliver it straight to the bun, like so.
What the
Perfect.
frick?
Turn your heat right
Okay,
off
now
so
that's
you don't
wrong.
accidentally
That's kind of
keep the
wrong.
stove on. Got some nice spicy mustard.
There you go.
Oh, I guess he did the right thing when he said, "There you go." No, not too much too.
There you go. Whoops. We got a little squirter there.
He seen
When you're done, what do you
and
have?
saw that XD. Then he was like,
Two juicy, hot,
LOL,
ready-to-eat
laugh out loud.
American-style hot dogs.
Wow.
They look a little messy, but that's because it's poorly cooking with the king. And a bowl of hot.
Yeah, I don't.
Ready to eat beans. But they're still steaming hot here. I'm gonna probably.
I don't think you
before they
squeezed
cool
it
down.
right on the ketchup and the mustard.
That's it.
I mean,
this episode
yeah,
of
yeah.
Cooking with the King.
Fuck yourself. The following announcement
Well,
has been
it's
paid
over.
for by the
Kojima
There you
World
go.
Order.
Yeah,
following
not
is
perfect. Not the best hot
has
dog
been
I've seen.
paid for by the
Kojima
offense,
World
Phil.
Order.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Poorly Cooking with the King.
Okay, every time I see the comments,
Today
it's just
we are going to do
LOL now.
a slight
It's
variation
LOL
on a
to
recipe
me.
that I've actually
Holy
already done,
shoot.
but it actually completely changes the dish.
We are so far into this shit. It's incredible.
We did scrambled eggs, and
Oh, really?
wow, excuse me. Ooh, you can tell I'm hungry.
Excuse
Almost like
you,
food.
Cut
jeez.
the bullshit.
We did scrambled
Jeez,
eggs
man, not too
already,
loud
and if
when
you
you
remember,
burp.
The easy way to make that dish was
Gross.
just take a couple eggs and beat them, put them in a dish.
Oh, great.
A frying pan,
More eggs.
Fry them over heat and move them around until they're scrambled, and then your dish is done. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a variation on that and attempt to make an omelet.
Unbelievable. Give me an omelette.
It's going to be a very simple omelet with a little
Oh,
bit
that's
of
not
meat,
gonna be good.
ham and
That's not gonna be
sausage
good.
and cheese.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
Now, I do want to let you know, unlike
Dang.
those cooking shows
I feel
that
he's going to
lie,
fed up.
Captain Dick.
I want to let you know that I did do a little bit of pre-preparation for
So does
today's
the
cooking.
comments.
As you can see, I've already prepared some ham, slices from, basic lunch meat, anything that you can buy at a supermarket,
things?
and some sausage links. I've already cooked them, and I've chopped them up.
How can someone so fucking fat say something so fucking thin?
And I have some shredded cheddar right here, which we're going to add to the omelet as well as it cooks. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the omelet and just add those ingredients. It's very basic, but it should turn out alright.
Yeah, dang.
And I just want to let you know,
LOL.
this will add maybe up to 5 minutes of extra time to this recipe, even though these people on TV, they love to say, oh, it's a 10-minute meal, but then they forget to mention there was 45 minutes of prep involved, so...
You're one of the most fucking saddest I've ever met in a fucking kitchen. It takes a little time. I
Yeah,
can't get used
taste
to
is
this.
not gonna be good.
As I'm a fucking weirdo on
It's not
Dr.
gonna be
Phil.
perfect.
Alright, so
You think
what
you're
we're
the
gonna do,
best? I think you're
we're
not.
gonna do the same exact thing
Well,
that we did
I
to
mean,
make
you're not
scrambled
terrible
eggs,
at it.
which is
You're not.
basically,
It's not
I'm gonna
terrible.
go ahead
I would
and
say
crack
it's.
some eggs,
You're not good as that.
into a bowl.
You're not half
Don't
as cool as
fucking dare start putting
Gordon.
things around your pants.
Some people were asking me, how do you crack an egg, easily? It's one
Of
solid
course, the
stroke.
time. He just makes some weird times
I
while
just give it
cooking.
one smash.
I don't know what he's doing.
You like that?
And why'd you cracking this?
There we
Are you
go.
serious?
Don't go for like little hits or anything.
What could be
like
easy? You
that.
can use a spoon. Just
The longer it takes you to crack the egg, the
hit
messier it's gonna
carefully
be.
on the
Put it
egg
that way.
and just do that.
Crack it and get it done.
Did you go to school?
We're gonna add a little bit of milk, like we did last
Do
time.
you go to
when we
school?
made scrambled eggs.
Does he? For me, you gotta learn
For me,
properly.
since I'm partially lactose intolerant, it will be the
Yeah, crack the egg with the
lactose-free
spoon
milk,
like this, and
so I
then
don't shit
crack
my
the egg.
pants later.
That's all. Oh wow, now it's a cow.
Now we're gonna go ahead and whip those eggs.
Jeez.
You're mixing away like a fucking donkey.
Yeah, what the frick?
You're cooking like a donkey.
Yeah. What the heck? What is this? What is that? Yeah, what the frick? And now he's gonna keep editing donkey's sounds. Do this! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. And he's still not doing it. Okay, how long is this gonna keep making those noises? Oh no, this is a little... Okay, this is getting a bit annoyed. This is like trying not to get mad challenge. Because I'm a bit mad. Now you put kindergarten cop there. It just kept going and going.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Oh, finally it stopped. Gosh, it's driving me
We need the pan
nuts.
to heat up a little bit.
Get on with that.
Gonna be a very basic recipe.
Alright,
We're gonna add the
now
egg to the
everything's
pan.
calm.
We're gonna let it fry for a little while, and unlike what we did with the scrambled eggs, if you remember, we waited
I mean,
for
that's
it to
the
start to
truth.
solidify,
That's the
and
truth.
then we started moving it around. to
It's an
scramble
honest
it.
feedback.
In this case, we're gonna let it sit there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna let it solidify.
Can't
into
do any
one
easy
giant
things.
egg pancake, and you'll see what I mean.
He can't do anything right on those tiny little things on his
Starting to
ingredients.
heat up. We're gonna go ahead and add the egg.
It's like split vomit.
Spit vomit. Oh wow,
And we'll
Gordon.
cook the bottom of the pan nicely. Just opening my bag of cheese over here. To
If
get
you
it ready
fricked it up
for
if
when
you,
we add it to
that you flipped the omelet,
So very, very
You should be
simple. We're just
ashamed.
gonna let it sit there and cook.
all those comments
For a
are
little
not going to
bit.
be very happy about it.
For all
Well,
you
they're
whiners,
already not happy, so... I mean, more than
do all your
that. More
plastic
than that.
spatula so that I don't destroy the Teflon in my pan. Even though I've never destroyed the Teflon in a pan
What's
before.
that? Be careful.
Don't fucking dare bring me that shit.
I had an overwhelming number of people when I started these videos start complaining, Phil, how dare you use a metal spatula in a Teflon coated pan? You're destroying your pan. You're getting
Well, you
Teflon in the food.
darn right you are.
And I was
Darn
like, oh,
right.
boy, here we go.
Why is he behaving like a baby?
I've only been cooking
Sorry, am
for,
I being rude
my life and
right
never
now
had a
because of
problem.
it?
Yeah, you're fucking
Because
up,
everything
you're
you see in the
cutting
comments, they
corners, and
might be
you're
right.
slipping
I don't
big
know.
time. Yeah, your biggest
I don't know. I
problem
said it
was
too
always your
far.
dad bought your crib,
Am I being
you're
rude,
full of
guys?
fucking
You can
shit.
just let me know
But
in the comments.
leave it to the
If I
internet.
was,
You make
I'm
one
sorry.
video.
I'm sorry.
And
Anyways,
people will start second guessing you and telling you they know
Sorry,
better.
guys.
So
Every time you got fucking something wrong, you give a bullshit fucking excuse.
rather than fight with thousands
You just
of people
keep going
who
and
think they're
going.
smart, you got a plastic spatula. I actually had a plastic spatula anyway. It's not like I ran out and bought one.
plastic spatula?
But anyway,
What?
just like with the scrambled eggs, this is gonna go ahead and cook.
Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
chunky monkey.
Eventually.
Alright, so now that it's starting to solidify,
Oh,
we're going to add
boy.
our ingredients to it. So we'll add some pieces of ham. You can add as much as you want. You don't have to, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I do like omelets,
Don't
but
overdo it.
I like
Obviously,
breakfast
let's add
burritos
some
more. I love
sausage.
breakfast burritos. That's my
Whoops.
favorite breakfast
That guy
food.
went crazy.
I mean, omelets is not bad for me. I like omelets, but breakfast burritos is more better.
It's like this dead corpse inside.
Yeah,
Okay, let's get some
again,
cheese on there.
my opinion. Wow, everything? Whoa. Whoa, dude. Again, not too much.
I'm also going to add some salt and pepper, which I did not do to my scrambled eggs, which kind of, honestly, when I ate them, I was
Yeah,
like,
you
"Ugh,
do
they're
got
so
a lot of
bland. I
bad
can't believe I
comments
didn't
about the
season these
eggs."
things with salt and pepper, but that was so long ago. It was
Well,
one of my first
to be
cooking
honest,
videos.
doesn't look
But I
bad.
wasn't
I
used
would
to
kind of
doing it
want
on
to eat
camera,
that.
per se.
It's kind of decent. Doesn't look.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
mean, it
season
doesn't
a
look
little
any
bit- a
messy
little bit of salt
for
in
me
there.
though.
A little bit of pepper in there just to start. And I'll
What I say to you about taste? Taste. Taste.
go ahead,
Yeah.
just a little
Think
bit of
about the
salt.
Hey,
taste.
salty.
Salt,
You just sunk your teeth.
tiny bit of pepper. Whoa!
No, is it?
Tiny?
That was
Are
not
you
a tiny bit of
serious?
pepper. God damn it, I used the wrong side of my shaker.
What are you doing?
Is it? Fuck.
I told you to be careful.
Omelet in human history.
What are you
God
doing?
damn it.
How can you fuck it?
Oh,
Dude.
I just ruined it.
And look at the pepper.
That?
Holy
It's not gonna ruin the recipe, it's
shoot.
just gonna ruin my meals.
Oh my
It's way too
goodness.
peppery and you wouldn't even serve it to a fucking pig.
As you can see, it is nice and solid now.
Yeah, it's burning my
Yeah, but
fucking
you
mouth
put too
off.
much
Once
pepper
it's
in
nice
it.
and solid like this,
I
what
don't
you
think
can
it's gonna
actually
taste
do is
that
actually
good.
A little bit liquidy. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer, then I'm gonna flip it.
What
like
the
a
hell,
plastic silicone
dude? Pay
implant.
I can't
attention.
believe that much pepper came out, man. Holy shit. That sucked.
Yeah. I feel like I'm doing
clumsy.
trying to
I'm
get
gonna have to
mad
eat this,
challenge.
too. I'm not gonna throw this out. I'm gonna eat
And I,
this.
and I just failed.
Oh man, so
Because
much
I failed.
pepper.
I mean, it's not a challenge, because nobody
I was
said
feeling
that
like
I'm
a
doing
paper
try.
towel would try to-
Nobody
Nah,
said
I'm
this
not
is
gonna ruin it.
try not to get
Let's
mad
give a big
challenge.
round of
It's just
applause
a
for the captain
video
in
that
an
they want
iceberg
me
on
to
the fucking
watch. So,
Titanic.
Alright, just
I
like
don't
a
see any
fried egg, you can hear
specific.
it starting to crackle, which means it's almost ready to turn into our
dude,
egg
be
burrito,
careful
per
there with
se.
that
Right now,
pepper.
I don't give a fuck. Big face.
So what we're gonna
I don't know,
do-
you're gonna break
Get close enough
some
to
tiny
it.
pieces on the omelet whenever you
Basically
flip
just
it.
gonna flip the most
Come
solid-
on.
whatever you
Come
think
on.
is the most solid portion.
You're breaking
flip
some
over.
of it.
Schmuck. What's all the burnt bits in there?
Whoops.
Oh no.
And
I
you
don't
can
know, I
flip it
trust
over
this.
In halves. I've seen people flip over omelets in halves.
What's taking so
Or I've
long?
seen people just go
Whoa,
ahead
be careful
and
with your
it's
hand.
falling apart. God damn it.
Hey, clumsy fuck.
Slide this guy over.
Look, you're like flipping a burrito or something.
So it's a pretty messy looking omelet, but it's an omelet.
Obviously.
No! No, 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 no!
What the frick?
You burnt an omelette.
That's pretty much it. Like I said, it's pretty much like
What
making
the
a
hell
cake
is
for me.
that?
You burnt an omelette.
Okay, that omelet is
Here you have it,
not
your
that good
basic
to me.
Omelet.
Oh my goodness.
A little
And the
bit-
taste? I don't think
I
it's gonna be that
didn't shove it
good.
in your face.
You put too much pepper.
Obviously, if you get it in a diner, I've seen this many different ways. Sometimes people just flip it over once, and it looks like a half moon.
I mean, you
almost.
torn a little
Some
bit
people
in
make this
pieces.
burrito. In fact, when I
Well, little
went
tiny
to,
pieces that you.
I
And yeah, you did kind of burn
when
it.
I was in Tennessee for my trip to Tennessee this year, they
Wow.
always made it in a burrito
Main
like
Five
this
Red is
before we
being
went and
very
made
sarcastic
for
in
other
this
stuff,
one.
So it all
Was
depends. There's
sarcasm.
many variations on the recipe, but this
Dude,
is ready to go.
shoot.
So there you go.
Dipshoot.
Extremely easy.
Yeah, I don't want to cuss
In
saying
my
that.
opinion, it's
I only
pretty
want
much
to say
just as
frick and
easy as
shoot
making
instead of
scrambled eggs because
actual
it's the same
cussing
recipe,
word.
Pretty much only add ingredients and you flip it over once it gets more solid. So this is DSP with another Cooking with the King.
Right now, that's what I suggest you do. Buy a restaurant, put one table in
What a
there.
disaster.
Any more than that, you'd be fucked.
The following announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
Oh, they're gonna play it backwards. Really?
is granted.
Whoa! Yeah.
The following DSP Transit has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
What is up, everyone? It's DSP.
Really? Poorly cooking the game? Oh my goodness. Yo, what the fudge? And they're gonna judge the face.
It's another episode of Poorly
Oh
Cooking
shoot.
And this particular recipe.
What are you
I've
cooking
made
now?
Several
Should we change the fucking logo?
times. This can actually be made as an appetizer. It could be made as a full meal.
I mean, it's a little new that now he's gonna edit the logo. Yep, all those audience are not happy. They're not happy. Yeah, I mean, can you
How
just
much you make?
minimize a
It's a
little?
party favorite.
Can you get a grip and just give me something?
Chicken quesadilla.
Give it to me then, you fucking idiot!
What we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna make 2 of them today.
2.
One for me,
2?
and I'm probably gonna save one.
Fucking right you will be.
Ah, great. Now you fricked up the audio. And yet again, another clamshell. What are you going to do?
Hulk Hogan's Ultimate Grill.
I mean, it's not a clamshell, it's an
So
ultimate
what do you
grill.
need? What are the
Oh.
ingredients that you need? Well,
That you're
first
gonna-
of all,
it is a
obviously,
grill,
the
so-
no-brainer ingredient is that
Yeah, we do have
you're gonna
clamshells
do
at
it, you need
Blake's.
some kind of tortillas, and so I just got the regular burrito size is important because when I
You're gonna make a
when I go to the
burrito?
supermarket, they usually have 2 or 3 different sizes. And the burrito size is the biggest one. It's the one that you're going to be able to do this with. If you get the smaller
Yeah,
one,
again,
you're going to have to make
I
a
don't-
smaller.
I mean, he's not gonna cook
quesadilla,
breakfast burritos,
something
so
like that.
I know he's not
Whereas
gonna
the
do
chicken,
that.
You could always fry
He's gonna-
these or do something like that, but it does not.
Oh,
come out as well. Now,
quesadillas,
the other various
oh.
ingredients over here. We're
No,
gonna
he's
be
not
using
making
tomato.
burritos, he's making
Fucking need a
quesadillas.
detective in here. Where's the chicken?
Bless him. Oh, he plays James Bond. Golden Eye. How did I not realize? Maybe it's not a good quality there. Now everyone's gonna judge it on this.
We've got some fresh peppers. Now, actually, funny story.
Now you're gonna be
Peppers,
James Bond,
normally, I would
the
have
pro
actually
like
just
this,
bought them,
Phil.
from the
Jeez.
regular, my local supermarket and just picked them off the shelf. When I went the other night, I went pretty late and they didn't have any. They were actually out of peppers, so I had to get the pre-packaged. Sometimes you can get like a pack of 3, which is pretty cool. These are, oh, they're great. They smell great, and also this is pretty cool. If you take a look here, it's a mutated pepper. It's a green pepper that had a red pepper that had a
Mutant
small green
pepper?
pepper growing inside of it. So it's a mutant pepper.
Oh my god.
What?
Mexican cheese blend.
Frick.
You can get any brand. This is my local store brand. Big Y is a local supermarket, but you can get any brand. Just make sure that the cheese is not.
Where's the fucking chicken? Phil, can you talk to me, please? Where's the fucking chicken?
Chicken,
I don't see the process.
you can get fresh
Good
chicken
process
breast,
going
you
on.
cook it and cut it yourself.
Is that like a chewed up bit of chicken from the dog?
I obviously don't have that kind of time being a gamer, and I have like 100 other games to play and 100 videos to do.
You lazy fucker.
The real reason that I bought this is because this was on sale.
Being
You can find
unmotivated?
it usually at your local supermarket.
Oh,
They call them
gosh.
shortcuts, and there's Purdue, and there's other brands too. And what it is, it's a grilled chicken breast that they've actually pre-cooked and chopped up. So it's pre-cooked. It's similar like a hot dog. It's pre-cooked. That you can use some of it, refreeze it. It doesn't matter. It's not going to go bad because it's already pre-cooked. You don't have to worry. It's just
Everything
like a
you
hot dog.
said, it
Somebody
doesn't matter.
Comments on my hot dog video. How could you refreeze meat? Well, you have to understand. A hot dog is cooked, fully cooked. And if something's fully cooked, it's not a big
I
deal.
mean,
if you
it does
refreeze it and use it
cook
again.
still properly.
dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
And as I
And
made
there's a
comment,
bad
especially
intruder
for me, living alone, there's
that-
no way I'm going to eat an entire meal of this
Hearing
much
that
freaking
feedback.
chicken, or eat this 3 times in
Yikes.
1 or 2 days.
That's a
before it goes
yikes.
bad.
You fucking donut.
So this is okay.
Yep,
to refreeze
there's
as
the
long as it's
donut.
fully cooked, and this is
You
fully cooked.
donut!
Fucking hell, you are kidding me.
You're killing me,
Last time,
Smells.
In my experience is to try to make quesadillas, okay? I tried to simulate what the sauce was that they put on these quesadillas if you go to, say, Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You offended the
Because you can get
Chihuahua.
steak or chicken quesadillas at Taco Bell.
Ay, ay, ay.
I found that first
Yeah.
it was a ranch.
I mean, I do have a
it's
Chihuahua.
ranch variation,
You already
I
saw
believe,
it, guys.
But I think it's either a chipotle sauce
Yeah, my dog.
or what I found is a spicy ranch kind of a dressing like this actually is really close to the flavor of what I found when I went to say Taco Bell.
Goodness.
I'm sure every single restaurant does it differently and has their own recipe.
Now he's gonna add
but for me,
Chihuahuas there.
I
that
found
he's
any
gonna
kind of
offend
like a ranch or
the
spicy ranch variation
Mexicans
is usually what I want to use as
that
a
you
sauce.
disobey.
Oh my God!
What we're gonna need after we cook our quesadillas is things to dip them in.
I don't know. It's
You want
unnecessary to
dip
say
quesadilla,
that
that's
I
not
say
fun.
this.
So you might wanna just
I thought
grab
it
some
was
salsa from your local
whatever he
grocer.
was doing
This is actually on sale.
that he
It's right at the
shamed.
giant one. For dipping, and then also you can get sour cream, which I do have. I have it in the fridge. I'm not going to take that out yet. It'll start to melt.
Why not?
The good news is this is one of the most basic dishes you can make. It's really hard to screw up.
We're making something so simple look so difficult.
If you do screw it up, the only thing
Oh,
you can
that
possibly
rhymes.
do is add too much of an ingredient, which makes it basically a sloppy mess.
A fine fucking mess!
So what I'm going to try to do is get the ratio right. Now, I've done
Dang.
it both ways where I haven't put enough ingredients in, and it ends up being a little dry or not as tasty. And I've also done it the flip side where I put too much cheese or too much sauce in, and the thing, when it goes on the panini grill, goes bleh, all over the place, and it makes a big mess. So today I'm going to
Dude, whenever
to
you
get the
say that,
proper ratio.
comments,
You can't cook! That's
gonna happen.
confirmed to me.
Starting off, as you saw what I did, I started to chop up some.
It's gonna happen. I don't know.
That we're gonna put inside of these two quesadillas. You don't want to do too many, because if you do too much of any one ingredient, it's gonna overpower the flavor of the quesadilla. And the last thing you want is only.
Dang,
I can only
Pat.
taste peppers. I can only taste, the cheese. I can only taste one certain ingredient.
well,
I like
maybe it doesn't look like it's
cut it into
anything
very small
bad that he
pieces,
chopped the
almost like
the
mince,
peppers.
Because I don't want to.
Looks kind of
Get an
fine
entire
to me.
mouthful of, say, just pepper. I am using a very large
Yeah, I mean,
knife.
I don't think you chopped it
I
right.
think with any standard knife
You need to
set.
chop professionally. Can you cut
Be
fast?
careful when you're doing something like this. Obviously, don't chop your hand off, because I don't want to have your.
Oh yeah, because he
parents
kept
chop
saying
that.
kids or something.
They now have a one-armed child.
Well, I don't know.
because,
Maybe I wasn't paying
saw
attention again.
DSP making peppers, and they went like this. Okay, so be careful.
You cook like a fucking baby.
So now we have enough peppers for our two quesadillas. You don't need a lot. I cut off the bottom ends here.
Yeah, you kind of chopped
Those
a
if you
bit,
want, but I cut off the bottom
a bit
ends.
wrong doing.
I wanted some of the fresh rings straight from the pepper. Those are going to be
You
the
go like
juiciest
this.
parts of the pepper.
I don't
Can't
know
fly
what I'm
something
doing.
stunning on top of something
I
shit.
found that
Yeah.
peppers can actually,
It's a little
if you wrap them properly,
hard
if you
skill
wrap them in
to-
plastic wrap and put them in your fridge, they can
To
last
cut the
about a
onions,
week
peppers, carrots,
before they start to
every with a
will and
knife.
go bad. So
Yeah.
obviously I'm going to save these and hopefully
Yeah, I don't
use them
think
for
he's gonna
something else
be
later this week. I'm
pretty
not
pro
sure
at
what
this.
point, but I'm just going to move those out of the way. Put them over here so that we don't think about them while we're making our quesadillas.
Stop working like a pig.
What I'm going to do is I am going to start to heat up my panini grill because it does not take too long to make these. And
It helped if the pan was hot.
grill on. I usually have it on high heat. And if
Holy
you watch any of my other
shoot.
cooking videos, you know when that right-hand blue light goes on, we'll know that it's hot enough to start. I do apologize. The lighting's a little dark in my kitchen. One of the light bulbs blew out today, which pisses me off because I just switched the light bulbs out a couple weeks ago.
The light bulb issues.
Story of your fucking life.
Oh
The first thing
no.
that you're gonna want to do
Oh
is put
no,
your sauce
Phil.
in here. And what you want to assume when you put your sauce down is, excuse me, you have to think about which way you're gonna fold it. Okay, so I'm gonna
You
put
just
it like
burped.
this. I'm gonna distribute the sauce.
Crying out
perfectly,
loud.
Be it so that it'll all, at least when I fold it over, go into the crease. And you have to think in your head. Don't put so much sauce that when you fold this over, and the
Please
rest goes on,
don't.
it's gonna squeeze
Please
the
and
sauce
thank
out of it.
you.
So you don't need a lot. You only need a very small amount. So I'm actually going to grab a
Please and thank you.
spoon.
Hurry up, bozo.
Make sure it's mixed up. So a very small amount. You spread it all over your tortilla like so. Make sure there's some good coverage and flavor on there. You might want to do a little extra down the center.
Don't.
Like so.
Not too much.
That way there's a little bit
Not
more
too
in the
much.
center. Okay, now. I'll leave it like this. So I'm going to go back to it. Next goes your chicken. Well, actually, let me take that back. You can put a little bit of a sprinkling of cheese down first, because that'll be the cheese that'll melt against the tortilla.
Oh my goodness.
Most of these cheeses now have zip closed bags, so you don't waste the cheese. obviously. Yeah, there you go. A light coating, just a light coating of cheese. Now your chicken.
Yikes.
And the way that these work is that they're actually the same thing. They're zip packaging, but they could be a pain in the ass to get it open initially if they didn't do like a dotted.
Oh my goodness, this guy is killing me.
More often than not today, these days they don't do that.
Stop making excuses.
Yeah, easy tear here, but they didn't put a perforation on the bag. So how is it easy tear if they forget to put the dots on the bag to rip it off easily? It's not, you fuckers. I hate that. Easy tear.
Whoa.
You have to actually put the tear line
Okay,
on there to do it.
chill.
More often than not these days I find they don't. So here we go. We're just gonna cut the damn thing to get it open.
Don't be rude.
Idiots.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're such a dick.
Alright, so
Come
we're
on.
open. We have our chicken. Get this out of there. We're gonna
Yeah, again, don't be rude about it. Chill.
This is pre-cooked.
Jeez.
Does not have to be washed. It's ready to go. It's ready to go inside of your quesadilla.
You fucking lazy cow.
We're gonna basically line one side.
Still kinda
of the
funny
chicken. Remember, you're gonna flip
about
it over,
his
you're gonna fold it over.
thinking feedback.
Pretty good coverage with chicken.
Yeah, Gordon.
Some peppers in there. Spread them out so you don't get too many of one kind of pepper in one bite. Very basic, as you can see. I'm gonna put a couple more smaller pieces of chicken on top, like that. And then we're gonna put some more cheese on top of it, because that's the key. Is that you need to get the cheese.
More
to melt.
cheese?
Oh my god.
Oh no,
almighty.
why me?
See how easy that was? That
Yeah,
was nothing
Gordon is me
complicated
on this.
whatsoever. Anyone can do that.
He's me.
You fold it over like so, and you have quesadilla number one ready to go on the grill. So we're gonna whip through one more.
Fucking bozo.
Our sauce. Oh, of course, too much sauce.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I
So this
just
one's gonna be
more.
messy.
You fucking serious?
All right, and
Dude,
you might want to make
dude,
sure, like I'm doing right now, that it's not
Are you-
the edges when you put it on the grill. 'Cause actually, what's gonna happen?
this is the
is when you
second
put it on the grill,
time.
It's gonna press, and when it presses,
Second
it's gonna
time.
lean
What are
your
you
hands
doing?
outwards, and you don't want them to fall
What's this
off.
guy doing?
So,
He's
here we
killing
go.
me.
The camera zooms in a little bit.
Fuck the cameras.
We're gonna put these suckers on our grill.
Again with the cameras?
Woo, be very careful. It's super
Jesus
hot.
Christ.
Yeah, I hope it's fucking hot as the kitchen, you donut.
Trust me, I worked in
You
fast food
donut.
for 5 years during high school and then
And you
early
still have
college.
not
I
much
actually worked at a store with
professional experience on cooking that you did in
panini
5
presses.
years.
I've seen some nasty burns from a panini press, so be careful.
Maybe you shouldn't have quit your fucking day job so early.
So what we're gonna do,
Dang.
just like we did with the other thing that we cooked on our panini press, when you push it down, usually you use a spatula to angle it so that when it goes down, it presses it firmly.
I told you to
Make
pay
sure that there's
attention.
Pressure so that it is actually like clamped between there and it is cooking and melting. And here we go. It is going ahead.
How long, please?
To be completely honest, this case.
Yeah, you taking too long to grill it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Because we put other ingredients in it. We put some healthy peppers in there. Taco Bell.
Shut the fuck up!
Whoa, whoa, okay, whoa.
Besides cheese and their
Cheese.
whatever their dressing is. I don't even know if it's, like I said, if it's spicy ranch or not. It's probably some custom-made concoction with 5 zillion calories, I'm sure.
We don't cook in midair, you're not a fucking air stewardess.
Remember, you can put any kind of sauce in there that you like. You don't have to put sauce in there if you don't like, but then understand it's just going to be cheese and chicken and whatever else you put in there. Put a little bit of sauce because it gives it a little bit more of a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Zip.
It's not dry, let's put it that way. It's not necessarily wet, but it's not
Zip.
dry quesadilla.
Like nothing zilch nada? It's
Alright, so my chicken,
zilch.
sealed
I think
it,
it's
has a vacuum
zilch.
seal. I made sure here that all the air's out of it. I'm going to refreeze it, probably make quesadillas next week with this.
Eventually.
Now, while we're waiting for that to cook, because it will take a little while, we're going to go ahead and create the two dipping things that we're
Oh,
going to
boy.
use to dip this in. And traditionally, as I said,
And there's still a bunch of little ranch there that you messed up.
One is salsa of some sort, and the other is sour cream.
Hey, bozo, toss!
What we're gonna do now?
Clean it up.
Sour cream.
I
We're
meant
gonna basically do a plate.
at least.
Of the two things that you dip this guy in.
I don't care.
Sounds like our quesadillas are almost ready.
Well, you did the sauce and you still didn't clean the plate.
Let's take a look. First, I'll give them another push. That sounds
Another
good.
push.
Oh yeah, look at those grill lines. See what I mean?
But
Oh, la,
I
la,
mean,
la, that
it
looks
looks.
so overcooked. It's fucking unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Well, I mean, those
Aggressive
lines
grill
that he
lines
cooked,
on
it
your
was
quesadilla,
it was
which is
okay.
really cool.
It was
What we're gonna
okay.
do is take a
I
spatula
thought.
and get 'em off.
Take the fucking thing!
Wow, these might actually be perfect. I mean, and when I say that, I mean
Perfect.
just enough
I
sauce
think
and cheese
not really.
that it cooks to the very edge. What am I doing?
Because he put too much ranch in there.
What is that? Dry?
Wait, did I say?
bland,
No, I don't know.
Under-seasoned? Undercooked?
The sauce and cheese was just enough that it went to the edge of the tortilla, as you can see. And it's now that we've taken
Dang.
it off in perfect timing. When it
Creed
started to
Semantic
sizzle,
doesn't like
it's
it.
gonna solidify, and therefore it's not going to overrun.
Well,
So what you're going to want
I
to
mean,
do is
it's-
probably wait about 5
again,
minutes, to be completely
it's
honest, because it is really
kinda
hot when it
decent.
comes
It's not
off the
bad.
grill. Then you can take a simple knife and you
I'll
cut
s-
it into
I'll give that a
4.
6.5 out of 10.
1, 2, 3, and each piece is 4 triangular
Overall.
pieces. And what you do is you take those pieces and you dip them into your sauces, so you can get some salsa on one.
Oh,
you can
boy.
get some cream on one. And like
This is
so,
unbelievable.
Really quick,
Easy stick to cook.
only real cleanup is just the knife, any plates that you use, and the panini grill if it gets dirty. In this case, this is one of the few times I think I've used this grill, and only a tiny little bit is right there. It's going to take me 2 seconds to clean it, so I'm thrilled about that because I hate cleaning this damn thing.
Wash up.
Chicken quesadillas, it's quick.
Doesn't matter that you hate it or not. You gotta clean this up.
Don't just do cheese
Has
and
to be
chicken.
clean and
Don't just do
neat.
cheese and chicken, and I'm like, that's so bland. Get something, put seasoning in it, put some peppers in it, get a little sauce, put something in it.
Your special has now become not very special.
That's it for this episode.
That's the
of
opposite.
Cooking.
That looks like shit, so let's fucking
But-
flake around us.
Again,
It's rubber,
not bad.
plastic, dry shit.
The following announcement has been
Dang,
paid for by the
Gordon.
Kojima World Order.
Wow.
Hey, because the response
All those
is
comments
fucking
and every
shocking.
scene, they have honest, great points.
Find some form of
Holy
passion.
shoot.
Cook your heart out. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, you're not gonna be very okay on this if you're into Hell's Kitchen. I don't know how you're gonna get in that show. This is not gonna be good. I mean, good. I don't know why I said gad. Wow, guys. Well, these videos are just unexpected and weird and all. Dude, I mean, in the third one, he just put too much pepper that he's supposed to be careful with it. In the fourth one, too much of it. And he didn't even clean. Dude, I don't know what his Phil is up to, but even the logo. I mean, again, not bad and all, but need some little proper design that you need to try your best on. You need to be good luck with that, Phil. This guy's killing me. Jeez. I mean, yeah, for the process, it was the pending process what he's doing, but doesn't look like he's doing some very professional, decent experience that he done. You need to practice more. He needs more practice. Wow. But when he finished cooking, it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that horrible at all. Because most of them are clean, not dusty or anything. I mean, yeah, he did burn a little, which does count as overcooking. But sorry I breathed too much. I was super tired and talked too many. Yeah. And overall, he needs more improvements that he has to do, that he can get better after seeing those comments. You need to think about it. He needs to think. Yeah. Alright, guys. I just hope you enjoy my reaction, which I try my best on. Yeah. It was... Overall, I'm tired. Whenever I get back, it just end up like this. I feel like I'm a bit sleepy right now. Alright. But I'm still alive. I still survived. Anyways, guys, leave the comment below which videos you want me to request. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So, God bless, and hope you guys like it, subscribe, peace off, and love you all.